Hey guys, it's me. So I have a little movie review for you today. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Okay. So, last night my friend Crystal slept over, and she talked me into watching what is probably the worst movie I've ever seen, and probably ever will see in my life. The movie is called Human Centipede. Honestly, when I first heard about it, I thought it was some sort of weird TLC documentary. But, no, I was way wrong. It's about this, sketchy German scientist who kidnaps these people and surgically sews them together. It starts out with this German dude sitting in a car, and he's wearing a trench coat and sunglasses, just sitting there. And he shoots this guy and kidnaps him. And then it cuts to these two girls who are stranded in the woods because their car broke down, of course. So they start walking through the woods, which I don't get at all. It's like if my car broke down, I would just wait in the car, okay? I wouldn't go walking through the woods while it was raining out. That's probably a really stupid idea. But they come across this guy's house, and he opens the door, and then he offers them something to drink, which is another no-no. Because if you've, been in any sort of health class, that sort of thing, stranger danger, that kind of thing, never to accept a drink from a stranger unless you watch them pour it. Because that's how people put drugs in your drinks, and that's what happened to these girls. Real smartness there. That's cool. And then one of the girls, she tries to escape, right? So she almost makes it out, but of course she runs through the house moaning and screaming the entire time. Just so stupid. You'd want to be as quiet as possible when you're trying to escape someone's house. And she locks herself in his bedroom. And he's banging on the door, he's open up, and she just sits there crying. But the stupid part is that there's a phone right there. You could just call 911 and wait for the cops to show up. Then she tries to escape through the window, but the doctor is standing right there and he shoots her, which is awful. But I made a funny connection there. I used to be a fan of the show called Law & Order SVU. I don't really watch it anymore because it's just gotten old, but I watch it sometimes. But anyway, there's this episode called Undercover where Detective Olivia Benson goes undercover in a jail and ends up getting taken to the prison basement by this evil prison guard, and she tries to escape, and that's what that scene reminded me of.
Two choices. Come on now. Make it up to me. Or I can tell them you try to escape. I'm still here!
And so then he operates on them and sews them together. Then the cops show up, and he tries to act all natural, but then one of them drops his glass because he offers them water, but the cop wouldn't drink it, obviously, and the doctor's like, drink it, shoving it in his face, which is really sketchy. And the cop slaps it to the ground, but then the doctor is like, oh, you've angered me, you will regret that. And even if you're a mad scientist or any type of criminal, really, that's not what you want to see as a cop. Most criminals would try to just play it cool and stuff, but yelling at the cops is not a way to get away with committing crimes. And then he had a needle, a needle to give people shots. He was holding it and he dropped it. And the cop was like, oh, what's that? And he's like, oh, I have diabetes. Yeah, who's gonna believe that? Just carry around a needle with you, that's totally normal. But it was just really stupid and unrealistic. And then, the end, everyone dies except this one girl who's trapped, sewn in the middle, between this Asian dude and her friend, which must have been awful. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, she's the only one left alive. The cops all shoot each other, and they shoot the doctor. And honestly, the ending reminded me of the music video for Telephone by Lady Gaga. I was thinking, what would have made the movie, really, amazing, would be Jessi Slaughter and her dad.
Open up!
Stop hating on me!
This is from her father, you bunch of lying, no-good punks. And I know who it's coming from, because I back-traced it. And you've been reported to the cyber police and the state police. And if you come near my daughter, guess what? Consequences will never be the same.
So that's all I have for now for my movie review. And please guys, don't watch this movie unless you're ready to like throw up almost, because it's disgusting. I'm not even kidding. Just don't watch it. It's horrible. And that's all for now. So peace.